It's the day after Christmas, and I wanted to show you the hot mess that is my kitchen. We had a very busy day. It was a fun-filled day. It was a family-filled day, but it was just one of those days where it was rush, rush, rush all day long from the beginning to the end. We had a fancy Christmas brunch. My daughter and her husband made the famous green family omelets. My husband made French toast. And then we opened our gifts. I got the turkey in the oven, and then we went to the movies. We had 3 o'clock reservations for The Color Purple, most of us dressed in purple. It was just fun, but we got home about 6:30, and then it was rush, rush, rush to get the turkey out of the oven, to get the food set out, yada, yada, yada. And by the time we were done with dinner, we were all exhausted, and we wanted to watch a movie on TV. So I made the executive decision not to clean the kitchen and wash the dishes that night. I decided that I would do it, or rather we would do it the next morning. And I have to say, when I came downstairs and took a look at the hot mess that my kitchen was, I almost turned around and went back up the steps. Now, here's the thing. Homemakers, there will be days when your kitchen is a hot mess. For whatever reason, there will be days when your kitchen was a hot mess, and the sheer messiness of it can be overwhelming. But if you follow these simple steps, you can get things under control and it won't make you crazy. Step number 1 is to put your apron on. It's a way of telling yourself that you mean business. There's work to do and you're about to do it. Step number 2 is to organize. That means you're going to clear the sink and stack the dishes, the pots and pans, whatever, on the counter. But you're going to stack them on the counter in a way that you've got space on the counter to do other work. Step number 3 is to unload the dishwasher. If the dishwasher is full, get the things out and put away. That way the dishwasher is ready to receive the dirty dishes as you clear the sink and clear the counter. Step number 4 is to load the dishwasher. Now, I'm one of those people that like to wash my dishes before I wash my dishes. So I'm going to give my dishes a good rinsing, a good scraping before they go into the dishwasher. If that's not you, that's okay. You do you, but load the dishwasher as you go. It just gives you more space to work with. step number 5 is to soak and pre-treat. Some of the casserole dishes or roasting pans, even if they could go into the dishwasher, need a little bit of attention before they can go in. I've got a set of bakeware and cookware cleaner pots, and they have proved to be such a good bargain. All you have to do is drop a pot in the dish, fill it with hot water, and then set it aside for about 5 or 10 minutes and then wash it as usual. And while the dishwasher pots are doing its thing, you could be working on other items. So when you're ready to scrub that pot, it's a lot easier to clean. And then step number 6 is to wash as you go. Once I've got things organized up on the kitchen counter and I've got the sink cleared out, I start washing those things that I can go ahead and get washed up and put away. So I'll get those pots and pans washed up, those casserole dishes that don't have to be soaked, get them washed, dried, and put away. And step number 7 is to run the dishwasher. Once you've got those pots and pans washed and dried, the casserole dishes that aren't going in the dishwasher washed and dried, and those things are put away, start the dishwasher. Then you can give your kitchen stove and kitchen counter a final wipe down. And your seemingly overwhelming task is done. Do I make a habit of not putting my kitchen to rest? No. It is a part of my after dinner cleanup and my before bed routine to clean my kitchen, to wipe down my stove and kitchen counter, to lay out fresh kitchen linens, and start the dishwasher before I head upstairs for the night. However, for this particular night, I decided to put time with family first. And it also gave me the opportunity to share with you how I clean up a very messy kitchen. And these simple steps can be applied to almost any cleanup situation. Put your apron on, declutter, sort, and organize. In this particular situation, the decluttering was tossing the disposables and then scraping the pots and pans and casserole dishes. The sorting was loading the dishwasher and then organizing the pots and pans and bowls and things on the counter that weren't going to go into the dishwasher. And then the organizing was putting away the things after they were washed and dried. And just so you know, I did get help with the kitchen cleanup. They just preferred not to be on camera. I am often reminded you signed up for YouTube and not me. So when you saw me putting away pots and pans and some of those casserole dishes, my daughter was at the kitchen sink washing and rinsing. I invite you to join my email list so that you can get access to my newsletter, The Homemaker's Journal. I'll put the link in the description box below. And if you like what we do here, subscribe. For more homemaking and homekeeping inspiration, watch this video next.